是。
See you back here next week. Until then, enjoy 2K23.
Pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. Reggie Jackson out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. Clock at 6. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And sometimes it just feels like Leonard enjoys converting on the difficult shots. It feels like backbreakers to the opponents.
Here's D. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. He's off on that one. Knocked loose. To the inside. And a nice finish on the layup.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Pass to Leonard. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Kicks it out to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Money from the wing.
Right now, Reggie Jackson in a great rhythm. How smooth was that, Jay?
Now Philadelphia with it. This game against Los Angeles here. Their first look at the Clippers.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
And they don't want a repeat of what happened last year here. They know this is an opponent they can handle. And they don't want to give away anything like they did last year.
Joel Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. To the paint. Here's D. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 5.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
Now here's Leonard. Really played well against Charlotte in his last game. From in close. That doesn't go either for Jackson. The 76ers have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start, and grant a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A., after dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank. Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Thibault against Leonard. Pass to Morris. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Thompson with the block.
Clay showing some signs that time of that prime-time defense he can bring.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played, D gets the bucket.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Clippers trail. That's tipped. Zubac passes to Jackson. Leonard outside. Pass to Thompson. And here is Morris. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Philadelphia ball.
Philadelphia with the ball. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Here's D. And the 76ers another 3.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, L.A. is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Jackson finds Leonard. Thompson against Melton. Leonard left side. Got a piece of it. Thibault with a steal. Pass to Melton. Here's D. This one for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did. And a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for L.A.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Yeah, they're trying to close this gap. Always a good option to probe the paint and see if you can get an easy one inside.
And they recover it. Here's D, defended by Jackson. D gets the bucket.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Jackson, the pass to Zubac. Now Jackson. And the... by Jackson.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Jackson, the pass to Leonard. Back to Jackson. Thibault against Leonard. Pass to Thompson. Jackson on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it back. Zubac's shot is off.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And their goal on the offensive end is simple. Pound it inside.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the 76ers.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Yes, sir. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Philadelphia has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. D gets the bucket.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Well, Los Angeles shooting around 44% in this opening quarter. Thompson outside. Back to Jackson. To stop the run. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Jackson's got 8.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. James Harden, he's checked in for the Sixers. Norman Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. John Wall comes in for Jackson. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
In that game, they were the enforcers, and they were also efficient. That's the kind of balance coaches look for.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
And your Sixers dance team.
Timeout called for the 76ers. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Let's hear it for your 76ers youth dance team.
The Clippers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Embiid. Leonard passes to Wall. Fires from deep. Here's Zubac. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Personal foul. Shooting for
Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
Well, still a few years out, but the Clippers have to be excited about moving into their own arena in 2024. So much innovation has gone into the design of the building and the just looks incredible.
Batum is checked in for Zubats. Now here's Powell. An 11-point game for him in the win against Charlotte. Morris passes to Wall. Out to Leonard. It's Powell on the wing. Leonard outside. Pass to Batum. Wall for three. The shot misses. And Philadelphia the other way now. Amen. And the Clippers felt they needed to build their own arena to establish some identity.
Yeah, no doubt about it. They could be their own franchise away from the shared building with the Lakers. And for so long in LA, they've been treated as sort of the second-rate team, and that just shouldn't happen. So having their own arena, it's moving them well into the right direction.
Powell finds Morris. Now here's Leonard. Pass to Powell. Shoots over Harden. Offensive board. And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Batum playing with some aggressiveness here, drawing that foul.
The first one falls.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Harrell's checked in for Philadelphia. Milton comes in for Thibault. Covington's checked in for the Clippers. Here's D. He's got 22. Pass to Harrell. Up and in on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 17. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody. Coach is loving the ball movement.
Here's D. Wall covering. Here he goes. Pass to Harrell. And here's Harden. Lets it fly. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's D. Again, Philadelphia.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Leonard outside. Back to Wall. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Out left to the wing. Outside Milton. Here's D. Wall covering. Pass to Embiid. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Embiid's got 10 points.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
At the line for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard. One shot.
Elbow cough, stay home.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win.
For his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Harris and Embiid are playing up front. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. And it's D in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Now here's Thybulle. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's D. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second.
Hi, guys. Well, D in their last time out against the Pistons was simply terrific. He had an unbelievable amount of points and a season-high number of rebounds. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Now here's Jackson. 14 points for him last game against Charlotte.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
And with a drive like that, you have to ignore the scoreboard and just appreciate the energy he's still playing with.
D gets the bucket.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
Jackson, the pass to Leonard. Now here's Zubac. Pass to Thompson. Here's Morris. Pounded by Harris. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And there are these nights where Reggie just won't get it going.
Philadelphia has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's D. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 28 points for him.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
No good off the glass.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Here's D. And here's another one for the Sixers.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Ooh, poked away. Down low. And Embiid throws it down.
Leaping up to hammer down the alley-oop. Embiid's impressive court awareness on full display there.
Leonard outside. Now here's Jackson. He's guarded closely. Thompson against Melton. 6 to shoot, and they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
The 76ers have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Here's D. 30 points in the game. And the layup falls. And the 76ers lead by 21.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Thompson finds Jackson. Melton against Thompson. Back to Morris. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's D. Basket's good. He's got 34.
They're really working the paint now.
The Clippers really having a tough go here. Pass to Leonard.
Yes, sir. Ready to keep it up.
Here's Morris. Thompson outside. Back to Morris. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, they need this. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Brent, the relationship between players and refs can sometimes seem a little hostile. Does it need to be that way?
Well, you and me have our little tiffs, don't we, Brian? So, yes, in order for us to do our best work. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't have to be that way. But, look, when you're at this level of competition, it's heated, it's intense. Sometimes get outside your gourd a little bit, and that's when instances like this can happen between a player and a referee, and that goes for both sides.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
It's been interesting as Reggie has finally seemingly found a home, or at least confidence in the way he plays. He's a guy who can carry you on offense, and he will score in bursts, and those will be very loud points.
D gets the bucket.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Here's Jackson. No luck on that one. Good D by Harris. All sorts of time. Again, the Sixers score.
Assist from D'Anthony Melton.
Here's Jackson. 15 points in the game. Here's D, defended by Jackson. Now here's Thompson. He's coming off a 25-point game against Charlotte.